Everybody, it's the Ancient Meddler back again, and I'm going to do a new reaction to a group I've never heard of before. I never listened to, not once. The group is called Stream of Passion, and the song is called The Hunter. I think this video came out a couple days ago because I just noticed that it said it was like out 2 days ago. Like I said, I never heard of this group, so we're going to go to Wikipedia really quickly and see what we can find out about them. Let's see. There we are. Stream of Passion is a Dutch progressive metal band with symphonic and gothic influences founded by guitarist and composer Arjen Anthony Lucassen and Mexican singer, violinist, and lyricist Marcela Bovio. They've released 4 studio albums. So they started back around 2007. Then I see here they split up in 2012, it looks like they lost somebody. And then in April of 2016, they announced that they were splitting up. And let's see. Then I see they got back together again they got back together in late 2022 and started doing some shows. And now they've got an album coming out. And this is apparently one of the first songs being released from that forthcoming album. The song is called, this is the band, Stream of Passion. So they got a few things going for them right off the bat for me. One, they're Dutch, and I love Within Temptation, which is a Dutch metal band. They're symphonic metal, which I like. Progressive I like progressive metal, symphonic metal. They're some of my favorites. Up there with folk metal. And they've got a female lead singer. So it's a female-fronted symphonic progressive metal band from the Netherlands. So I should love everything about them. Let's jump into the video. It's over here. It's called The Hunter. Official video clip 2 days ago. It's got 8.5 thousand views. And let's explore it together and find out if we like it. As I don my headphones. Maybe I should have put them on before it came up. Wow. All right, she's got a very operatic voice. Very cool. So far I'm digging that sound. And all right, that's cool. So far, I like it a lot. The music is really good, and her singing's very, like I said, very operatic. It's more in the vein of, say, Nightwish so far to me than Within Temptation. So, by comparison, I'm liking that. I also like the video. It's really cool. So she's standing in a magic circle, illuminated with candles. I noticed that. I'm digging the black gothic dress. That's kind of cool. Just reminded me of something else that I need to do. I need to do a reaction to Typo Negative. I got a story to tell about that and how I found out about them that my sister can remember. So anyway, oh yeah, so the girl was standing there. She was sprinkling salt on the doorstep, right? The edge of the door. That's to keep out unwanted visitors, right? Spiritual visitors. That's kind of cool. And then she's saging the place. to chase out any unwanted spiritual energy that's already in the place. So there's definitely some magical things taking place in this, which is kind of interesting. Oh, there we go. So that's awesome. That I love the bathtub. That's a really cool, like copper or brass, whatever it is, bathtub sitting there. I'm really into Gothic and medieval looking furniture and architecture and stuff like that. And the whole scene here is really cool. Now we got some kind of medallion hanging there. Somebody approaching in a very mysterious looking black robe. Oh. Oh, don't drop the candle. Uh-oh. Bad news. Somebody broke the protective line of salt across the transom there. Transom? Is that what it's called? Transom? The doorway. Yeah. That's not good. So now the spirits can get in. I'm digging this house. I want to live in a place like that. Somebody help me buy one. I could never afford it. That's getting soft on us again. So that's really cool. I'm loving it so far. Her voice is great. I like her singing style. She doesn't over articulate the words to me too much, and she doesn't hold them too long. That's one of the things. And I know I'm not an expert, and I'm not a trained musician, right? So whatever I say is meaningless to most people. Anyway, that was one of the things that kind of I've always felt like a little. I love Nightwish, right? But sometimes it felt like the singing was just a little too perfect, a little too clean, a little too operatic because of the style of singing. Using the big full mouth and opening big and articulating and holding those notes longer than is traditional singing for like rock music, which is completely the opposite. And, the charismatic voice talks about this stuff way, way, way better than I would ever hope to do. But that's one of the things that's kind of distinguishes, say, Within Temptation from Nightwish for me, is like Within Temptation, she's got a great voice, but it's much more of a pop-oriented type of voice than an opera voice. Whereas with Nightwish, they've always, except for the Bye Bye Beautiful time, to me that was more of a pop voice. The other Within Temptation albums are much more of that operatic style of singing, like this. But this woman kind of bridges the gap between the two. She's not really so operatic, but she's pretty close to it, and it's I'm liking it a lot. So let's continue. That's cool. It looks like a antique hot water heater or something for the bath. It's like a copper. I saw it. It looks almost like a copper still for making liquor, but I guess it's for heating up the water for that bath. That's actually kind of neat. I'd love to have something like that in my house. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's in trouble. Why do I feel this is going to be a continuing story? That was really cool. So I like the band. I'm going to have to listen to more of their stuff so I can get a better feel for what their catalog sounds like. But so far, I'm impressed. That was it was just heavy enough with a little more upbeat tempo than some of these songs. So that was pretty good. So not bad for a first impression. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you like this, feel free to leave comments below. Like and subscribe and ring the notification bell. And make sure you check out the original artist's recording. I'm going to put a link to their video in the description section. So please support the artist. Make sure you go out and listen to their original versions as well. Anyway, thank you. We'll talk to you guys next time.